Alright, so I figured I'd upload this real quick because I'm kind of in the process of doing it. I'm waiting for Vivid to come so that they can remove my smart home thing since we're moving. So I got this because we're moving, and I was using that for all my medications and whatnot, and so anyways, this is what I did. So I'll post videos on, or I'll post pictures on my Facebook of what this looked like before. But I got this at Michael's yesterday, and of course all my meds are in it already. But I basically took just some canvas. I've got this. If I can get everything situated. I've got this canvas cloth that I actually got for another project. We got a whole bunch of it. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And so I just took that. And then I took my heavy gel mat. And basically what I did is I just took the mat and painted the mat onto the cardboard, or the wood, or no, it's not wood, it's cardboard. Anyways, took that, covered that, laid down the fabric on it, made sure that it was all level, and then once that was kind of dry, then I did the sides the same way. And then for this, I just folded this over, and then you can see. And then there was a ribbon here, which I'll put a ribbon back once I'm done. I'll put a different color or something. But anyways, so I took it and I folded it under. And then this guy, I actually just cut him out, so that way, and I'll remove all the paint and stuff when I'm done. I probably could have taped it off, but I didn't. I was just trying to get it done. But you can kind of see the ungessoed portion of it here. So then I just went ahead and I took a coat of gesso. I just used regular, you know, Liquitex white gesso. Did one coat on it, and then let it dry, and then did another coat on it, and then took some sanding paper. Let's see, I used K400 extra fine finishes. So this is the paper that I use. It's super fine. And I just took it and sanded it down, made sure that it, like, I didn't like all the tooth that I had, so I just wanted to make sure to get that. And this is actually a painting that I had already done. This is actually the third time I've done it, because I have this is the one that I did before on my diary. That's the front side of it, and I really liked the way that it turned out, so I decided that I was going to go ahead and do it again. And with these kind of like backgrounds, it's really about layering. The more layers you do. So far I'm only about let's see, this is like 2 layers already. But I've got, so you don't know, it's kind of hard to see it on this. Let me see if I can. I've got Dioxazine Purple, and then I've got the Phthalo Blue up here, and then this is actually a mix of Dioxazine Purple and Phthalo Blue, and then I've got the Napthol. It's hard to do when you only have one hand. Anyways, this is the red that I used. And sorry, they are doing the thing out there. Indian yellow hue is this color right in here. So it goes from the Cad Light to the Indian to the Quinacridone Orange to the Napthol and the Phthalo. Actually, this is Diox and then Phthalo, and then Diox and Phthalo mixed together. But and I'm bringing it around the edges as well. So that is what I'm working on. I will post an update on this once I get it all done on Facebook, so if you want to see the finished product, you can. And so for this, I'm actually using, this is a Plaid, I got this from Walmart, Plaid, it's one of those stencil brushes, but I cut the brushes down to kind of make it into a scrumble because I'm going to be getting new brushes, but I just don't know when. So basically I'm just taking this and dabbing it off a little bit, and you just take this and basically just kind of scrumble it up. And for me, like the strips that I originally had done, when I do this portion of it, I actually don't like stick to where my actual paint was. So like this is the line here, and I brought the Diox down, and this I'll actually bring up the red. So I'll just kind of scrumble this in and like say I really like the way that this is, so maybe I'll scrumble it up here. And you can add a little bit of white to it. Don't do a lot though, because it will make it like kind of purpley, or not purpley, pink-ish. But you can take this and see, I don't have like a whole heck of a lot on here, and I'm doing such light pressure. But see how that kind of brings it out a little bit. And then I can go back over with my red as well. So just you want to get like different shades or tints of it. This like, there we go. Just kind of randomize it, you know? I mean, you don't have to be like perfect on it. Kind of bring it up here. Bring it up into it. I had a going away party 2 nights ago, and since I can't really drink because you know, I had my gallbladder removed about 10 weeks ago, and so I'm kind of, I could probably drink, I just choose not to. See how like I don't have hardly any paint left on my brush. Looks like there's a lot, but there's not. And so basically so I didn't want to drink or anything, but my cousin, he really wanted the painting, and since it was like arts last week here in Utah, so I really wanted to paint this for him. So I actually got one of those 4x4 little mini canvases that I'd already sanded and gessoed and all that, and I actually made that for him, and maybe I can get him to post that on my Facebook for you. But it looked really good. But it was all freehand, and turned out pretty good. But this, I'm actually really proud of doing. And maybe I'll do a video on it if you guys want to learn how to do the top on this, because I'm going to be doing the bottom as well. I just don't know what I'm going to paint on the bottom yet, but and then I'll tape this off. But anyways, I am sitting here waiting for my security system people to show up so that I can, maybe I can make this brighter so you can actually see the true cadmium. The true cadmium! That's pretty pretty, huh? Anyways, like I said, go to the Facebook page. It's ArtingWithAngie. Like, comment, subscribe, everything. We're on Instagram as well. But the Facebook and Instagram, I can upload the finished once I get this done. I don't know if I'll get it done before we move. So, yeah, hopefully I will. But if I don't, it'll be after we move, so probably sometime next week. And then hopefully I'll be able to get my new art studio set up, which may just end up being in the bedroom on the floor. Who knows where my new art studio. That's why I got the little cart, so that I could like keep all my stuff on it, because that's what my art studio looks like right now. It's like completely packed up, and I'm starting to leave these guys open so I can pack those, and we'll get there. Anyways, don't forget, like, subscribe, comments, share, and we will see you guys later. And Yeah, look at that. Got cadmium all over me. Yeah. See you guys.